Hi, my name's Ant, and you may know me from videos that are about buses and not about these type of videos. But today I'm going to bring you on along a little journey. I recently worked with a guy called Dave, and he gave me some of the best advice I'd ever had. And that was, if you say it, do it. And I thought that was fantastic. If you say it, do it. And then he also gave me another bit of advice. You shouldn't have to move something to do something. And that brought me on to thinking about this. I have ADHD. I am terribly autistic. No, I've got ADHD. And when we bought this house 6 years ago, the idea was to fix it up and do it up. And that's been a bit of a struggle. And basically it means I don't get a lot done. When I say it, I sometimes don't do it. So I thought Dave's message struck a chord with me. And in our house, we have this door. This door is known as the cupboard of doom. I've cleaned this up about 4 or 5 times. And basically, I want you guys to come along with me in a new series, a new project, where I do things around the house to help me to get better at doing the things I want to do, and also make some content for people with ADHD and basically find ways of getting around it. So today, I'm going to tackle the cupboard of doom because this is what Dave said. If you want to do something, you shouldn't have to move something to do something. I want to tackle my garden. I want to paint this wall, but I need to find the wire brush. And to find that wire brush, I need to go in the cupboard of doom, which means I'm going to have to move things, which means it's time to clean them. So I'm going to bring you along on a journey today to clean the cupboard of doom, hopefully find the wire brush. I hope it's in there. And then we're going to explore decorating outside. And this is basically a new series. I want people with ADHD like me to understand that there's ways of getting around it, and this is going to be the way. So come with me as we empty the cupboard of doom and make it from the cupboard of doom to the cupboard of, oh yeah! See you on. Surprisingly, the cupboard of doom wasn't that bad. I think I'd already pre-cleaned a lot of it the other day, but I was more worried about the fact I couldn't find the wire brush. And I did actually come very close now. I'm not going to do it today, but I need to get myself a label printer because I've got a lot of things on shelves, and with ADHD and my dyslexia, I tend to forget where I put things. So I think I'm going to nip to B&Q to get a toolbox. And I'm going to go and look at outdoor paint as well. I might bring you along for the ride. But I don't want a massive toolbox. I think I want something that's going to fit in there. So if I move this, I've got a pasting table, which may go because we haven't done any wallpapering in this house. We got it for a car boot. But there's things like my decorating supply stuff there, which is quite messy, and it is very messy, but it's more of a case, I think it needs to have a label machine to label what everything is, maybe a toolbox to put it in. So I think I'm going to go to B&Q and get a toolbox. Yeah, should be fun. Right. So try not to get distracted. I need a toolbox, paint. I'm going to get a trolley. Ooh, 15% off when you spend £200 on kitchens and bathrooms. I don't like this trolley. I am that type of guy. Renovation paint, hobby craft. I don't think we want renovation. We want shed fence. Garden colour. Do they just do brick? Sheds. Cap and all multi-surface. I wonder if you can... I don't think that's what we want. That's more wood. I think we want more masonry. I kind of just didn't want a black. I wanted kind of a colour that popped. You know, I just didn't want white. Oh, more masonry paint. Oh, yeah, boy. Why is there no fun masonry paint? Magnolia, like, so boring. Like, do I go slate over it? Somerset pink is the only... Vermont grey. Maybe olive. I'm gonna go brick red. Or olive. It's not as funky as I wanted it. It's £17 for brushes, man. Pale slate, black. I just don't feel like pale slate or black. Summer stage. I always go for a big tin. This is where they don't do, olive is 28, 25 or 28. So we're going to olive. Right. Let's see if we can find some brushes for outdoors. I was quite impressed there at B&Q. I may have spent more than I should have done. I got myself a Gruber. I don't know how you say it. Iruba toolbox. And on the way around looking for the paintbrush, I saw a Vespa, which is like B&Q's kind of own brand paint mixing station. They mix paint. So, thank you, Pompey. I'm so getting anything. I got them to mix me a colour. I'm actually quite impressed with this. So yeah, they have mixed a colour for me. I'll show you when we get home. I'm going to now drive back to Blackburn, to my house. I'm in Blackburn, but I've got to drive back to my house. Yeah, I'm extremely impressed with that. The girl behind the till mixing stage, I think she was called Lauren. She was fantastic. She was really helpful. When we were talking about like paint on buses and how people, they should put a notice from B&Q going, buying paint, don't get on the number 1 or any bus. Buses will not allow you on board with paint if it's over 5 litres. 2.5 I think we're okay with. I don't like driving with paint because it easily explodes. So part of this now is to get home. I actually bought a heat gun as well, because it's got old paint on it. And we're going to go and paint the back walls. See you shortly. I've prepped the back wall. Let's do the time lapse. It's probably not perfect, but I'm going to treat this bottom bit later. So what I'm going to do at the moment is I'm just going to do this across the top. That's going to be the goal today, to get that done, and maybe a few bricks underneath. And then I think this needs treating. The green stuff needs treating with something. So yeah. We'll see how we get on. I'm probably going to still do the middle bit as well. Feeling you've bitten off more than you can chew. This is where I'm at now. Yeah, I feel like I bit off a little bit more than I can chew. I can't really get into that corner with the brush that I've got. Maybe I can find a smaller brush to help me. But it's not bad. I like the colour. I'm saving the bottom bit for last because I don't want to damage the brush. So I've just got to get the little bits tidied up where it doesn't look so good. And it looks a bit patchy, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah. This is going to be a big project, bigger than I thought. I don't know if I should do that wall over there as well. I'm not too sure about the wall. We'll see. Right, phase one's done. That's going to need a second coat, but my patience has run thin for today. But this doesn't look too bad. I've not done the bottom bits because I'm going to put planters along there, and to be really honest, it's kind of knackered, the wall. So yeah, it's kind of knackered, so yeah, it looks nice though. Nice purple. Hopefully it comes out on camera very nice. Oh, such a nice day. Such a nice day. Just going to clean the yard up now, get a shower, and yeah. So the next episode, I'm either going to buy planters or we're going to build planters. And then find something to go on the wall and clean up the corner. We might clean all this up as well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and like. This is a little bit different for me. I'm going to enjoy it. We enjoy it together.